Saturday morning, dudes. Walking to work again, dudes. Making all kinds of gains. Motivation. What motivated me this morning to drag my hairy ass out of my bed, get down to the gym at 5 o'clock on a weekend? Well, it's going to get deep. Real deep. Basically, dudes, I guess some of you are in great shape. I know some of you are in great shape. Other people were just starting out, all that jazz. But what motivated me to begin with, and I'm guessing a lot of people are going to relate to this shit, was the shame. Just the shame. What motivated me was the mirror. You know that feeling you got when you was really big, when I was really big, that feeling you got when there was like a christening or a wedding or some kind of family event coming up where you might see some family you haven't seen for a year. And I just was literally in fear of it, mate. And it got to a point where I would smile and there would be banter and you would just kind of let it all try to roll off your back, and you would you know, and it wasn't really hurting you, or you weren't really thinking about it, but you were smiling and you're trying to be happy through total agony. Being obese and hating being there is horrific, basically. And one day I was getting ready for I saw some photos after our Christmas one year that we had, and I just looked at it and thought, you know, well, I never said to anybody, still kept it all inside of me, but I just thought, man, this is not cool. This is just out of control. And something happened. It just clicked. It broke the back, basically. I just woke up and thought, you know what, I'm having it. I'm just going to get on top of my nutrition. I'm going to actually take it seriously. I'm going to go to the gym. So the things that motivate, like that, you can have the cliche stuff that people speak about, but they go, oh, I wanted to see my kids grow up, and I wanted to do it for my wife or anything like that. It weren't like that for me. And that's not saying I don't want to see my kids grow up. Everybody wants to see their kids grow up nice and healthy and all that, don't they? But for me, I wanted to get fit and healthy and look good. For me, the motivation was in the mirror. It was always me. It was always a battle against myself. So when it started, been there, mate, never again, making progress every day, can totally relate. Yeah, Christy, mate, I'm all over you. Right, for me, it was, yeah, the shame of fucking meeting family you ain't met for years and all that, and you can't pulling your top down, and when you sit down, moving yourself about to try and make yourself look as slim as possible. All that, I've done all that. You know, now I'm ripping shit up in the gym and I'm looking cushy, and that was because I rinsed it and repeated it. I food, gym, muscle, repeat that shit for 2.5 years. And now when I walk in the room, I've got my chin up, my chest out. I'm like, yeah, check me out, motherfuckers. And that's amazing. That feels better than anything will taste. Anything. Somebody said to me, do you want to feel that pride? That absolute pride in yourself? Or do you want to eat this food? Knowing what the food tastes like and knowing what the pride feels like, trust me, experience the pride. Don't take the food, go for the pride. It's going to just do you wonders, mate. And now the motivation is still me. It's still the mirror, but it's in a positive aspect. So I stand in the mirror and I see myself and I'm trying to sculpt this body on top of my frame, and I think, oh, this is lacking, that's lacking. You're still your own worst critic, but in a positive manner. Yeah, it is always a grind, which I don't want to put out there that people are going to get, that it is always hard. Let me explain it to you this way. I am a fat guy in a better body. I will eat and I will eat and I will eat. Even now, when I go for a binge, mate, Jesus Christ, if it ain't plastic or metal, I'll have a go. I'll see what it tastes like. And honestly, that's the grind. I have to think about it every day. I have to actively. I do enjoy my workouts now because I'm starting to see progress and build muscles and all that. That's really, really good times. But it's still a grind on a nutrition front. Who don't want to eat deep fat fried Mars bars, man? Everybody wants to eat them. You know what I mean? Who don't want Lindt chocolate balls and peanuts coming out their arsehole? I want all that stuff. But I want my pride and my physique more. And I honestly, guys, for the people out there that are just starting out or whatever, I had a day one. I stood in front of the mirror and I didn't believe I could make it, genuinely. I stood there and just thought, this is going to be another time you're starting it. It's going to be another time. It's going to be another time you start, another time you're failing it. But I didn't. You know, I did fall off the wagon. What I want to explain to people also is, you see my before and after pictures, and that's kind of lots, it's been in like that news article, and I think, you know, it's, people see that and they think, oh my God, look at that dude. I mean, you don't really see the grind between those two pictures. So it isn't like, oh, what a lucky dude. He's kind of, you know, he's woke up one Friday and he looks like that. There is a grind, there is effort, and it is not easy. And anybody in this group, everybody who's lost weight and all that, you know, fair play to you. I've walked that road, and that ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. Lots of people don't understand why you're doing it. Lots of people call you obsessed or whatever, but it's just dedication. You just got to stick it to them and do your thing. You'll get loads of haters. As many haters as you do people that like it. But what I wanted to talk about initially was, yeah, motivation. It was the mirror. It was all about me. It was totally selfish. It was totally my choice. And this whole kind of bodybuilding lifestyle that I'm trying to lead now, I'm trying to build muscle, is very selfish. You don't eat with your wife and children. I have my own freezer in my house. I've got a little chest freezer and I keep all of my food in it. I keep all of my food separate in the cupboards and stuff. And yeah, it is a totally selfish lifestyle. And my wife Vicky has to kind of accept and make way and change and adapt things in her own life to accommodate that. And that's just from a bodybuilding point of view. If you just want to lose weight, you know, you can do it in a healthy manner, in a household where you're sharing dinners and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, unless you're prepared, I don't think I don't know, what about other guys in here? I know there's a lot of guys and a lot of people in here that have lost weight. What motivated you to do it? For me, it was just basically I wanted a feel-good factor. That was it. Totally selfish. You know what? I see these people with these lovely bodies. I look at them with absolute jealousy and absolute awe, and I could experience that for free if I put in some effort. So I just put in the effort for the feel-good factor of it. So, morning Lee, how you doing, mate? So I wonder what other people did. Was it like a medical thing when you went into the doctors and they said, look dude, this ain't looking good? Was it like family kind of intervening, or what happened, dudes? Let me know. It's interesting. Right, another point. What I did in the gym today, it was not like any form videos or anything like that, but I kind of did a little video about where I go from one exercise to the other, letting you know what it is, what I'm doing, what kind of weight I'm doing, all that kind of stuff, so you can all kind of gauge whereabouts you are in reference to me. And I'm going to edit that video together into like a video that's basically just called Pool Session or whatever. Put it on YouTube, and I'm going to link it into my files so that if anybody ever says, oh, what are you doing for Paul, I can say, look, it's written here, but there's a video of kind of roughly what I do here if you want to have a look and see how you're doing. I know very little, by the way, of supplementation and all that kind of stuff. I know a little bits, but so you ain't got to get all caught up on all that stuff. If you just literally started eating right, get in the gym, you're going to make massive gains. It's called a law of diminishing returns. When you first start the journey, it's exciting. It's well exciting. Oh man, my connection is weak. There you go, Lee, there you go. Christy didn't like where he was going. My connection is weak, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, anyway, I'll keep talking. Yeah, so, don't even know what I was talking about now, because my phone went all funny. But basically, yeah, you haven't got to go into the gym. When you first start out, you'll make huge gains. It'll be well exciting. You'll find it really easy to lose a couple of stone, and people will start noticing. Then that will get your snowball effect going, yeah? Once you get to the point where you've lost enough weight, the first time somebody says to you in a genuine manner, you always get those people that go, oh, you've lost weight, in a polite way. But the first time somebody says, Jesus, man, you've lost some weight, and that is it. The first time, when you get to that first hurdle, you'll come away from that first compliment and be like, yes, this is happening. this is actually happening. And you'll go home that day and you'll write another workout routine, and you'll change your nutrition even more, and you'll calculate another 150 calories out of your diet, and then all of a sudden another compliment comes in, and it's all just beautiful from there on out. So, but initially, at the front of the video, it's other people coming in. It's about motivation, and it was all about me. Looking good in the mirror. So, love you all, dudes. Also, a couple of things. My man James, down in Australia, went for his police force interview yesterday, so I hope he did alright. Christy, hope you did all good with that, mate. And also, my man Daniel Gillespie today is going to do a mud run there with his buddy. He's hurt his shoulder, but he's going to carry his buddy, he's going to help his buddy do his first mud run, and that's Christy. So, good luck with that, mate. And I got it done today, dudes. I went to the gym, got my workout done, not even 7:30. My positive change has been made today. I came straight out of the gym, I had some oats and a scoop of protein powder with a banana. That is a little bit off of my current track because I've been trying to low carb it with my mate Lee. But I felt some good pump in the gym today, and I thought, you know what, I need some carbs to help them proteins repair some of them muscles. So I did my oats, my banana and my protein scoop. Off to work now, probably be at work for about 4 or 5 hours, and I'll be back at home with my lovely lady, because it's 11 years today married for me and my beautiful woman. And then you go on my profile and have a look how sexy my wife is. All you dudes, go and have a look now. You'll be like, see what? She is beautiful, and she's my best mate, and she brings up my kids amazingly, and she's got the best laugh in the world, the most beautiful smile. And do you know what, dudes? Imagine if you're walking down the street and you see this chick, right? I'm going to talk to you about some love now. Imagine if you're walking down the street and you see this chick and you're just like, what the hell? That is just ridiculous. And then you marry her. Have hold of some of them apples. Food, gym, muscle, repeat. It's all it is. Love you all. Peace out.